of information to go over. It's exciting information. What an exciting day. Today you're going to find out not only all about Heritage Makers, but you're going to find out how to make some pretty incredible products that they have to make your holiday gift giving and just holiday season a little bit brighter. You're also going to learn about how this is going to just really add to your business at Youngevity. To start us off on the call, we're going to invite Bill Andrioli, president at Youngevity, to give his thoughts on Heritage Makers. Bill?
All righty. Thank you so much, Britt. Britt, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Awesome. All right. All right, well, first and foremost, I want to welcome everyone to this very special Youngevity Heritage Makers webinar. We are excited to officially introduce and make available to the entire Youngevity Nation the Heritage Makers product line. And guys, you know, what a great time to introduce Heritage Makers to all of you with the holidays right around the corner. You will be able to now send out your holiday cards and your gifts all through your own store and receive BV and QV throughout your whole organization. And as you already know, we are in prime time season, and this is just going to make this season even stronger for each and every one of you. And this will be the strongest months that you've ever had in your Youngevity Heritage Makers business. But we have a lot of great information to share today, so let's get right into the call. First, I'll turn the call over to Don Lenhoff so he can share the story behind Heritage Makers. Don, the call is yours.
Thanks, Bill. Heritage Makers does have a very interesting story. This is a company that wasn't conceived in a boardroom. This was started as a result of a real need, and we're talking about Candy May, who had a grandfather that she really adored and loved, and this is a photo of her and her grandpa Wozni. He had an 80th birthday coming up, and she wanted to do something special, so she thought she'd do an interview over the phone and gather some photos and make a little tribute book for him. It was a little rudimentary. She copied it at a local copy center and spent quite a bit of money doing it. But at the party, that book was a huge hit, and that family still reveres that book that talks all about Grandpa Wozni and his values and what he wanted to pass on to his kids. And Candy's really happy because she wanted her children to know her grandpa like she did. And this book is a big help in that regard. And that's really the start of the company. Her mother, Sharon Murdoch, who was a big believer in family stories and preserving them, joined with her, and they started this company where they kind of a pioneering effort into the world of computers. This program that allowed you to combine photos with text and to illustrate it with little embellishments and so on to make it more appealing. But this is the start of the company. And Sharon has a favorite saying, "Photos without stories are memories lost." We really need to let our families know how much we appreciate them, and tell your stories and reach out to people through this means of digital communication and printed and personal publishing. And Heritage Makers pioneered that. We're very proud that we were really first to market in this regard. Other people soon noticed and got excited. One of those is Oprah, and let me tell you this fun little story. One of our consultants, Brenda Cruz, on the left there, she noticed in a magazine that Oprah had recently lost one of her precious dogs, her pet dogs, and so she decided she'd take some photos from the magazine and write a little tribute and put it in a little small book. She's holding it there in her hands there. So she sent that to Oprah and didn't know what it would lead to, but lo and behold, she came home one day after being out doing some errands, and there was a message on her voicemail, and it was from Oprah herself. Can you imagine that, getting a message from Oprah? Oprah was overjoyed at receiving that book, and it meant a lot to her, and she just wanted to tell Brenda how thoughtful she thought that gesture was. Turns out that led to Oprah featuring it in her magazine, featuring it as one of the top 10 gifts under $100, and this was quite an endorsement. Just did so much for the fame and fortune of Heritage Makers. this happened not only once, but 2 additional times. It's been included in her favorite gifts, all-time favorite gifts, and Oprah recognized the value of doing this kind of a book and sharing photos and reaching out to other people. So we're proud of that story. Why does Heritage Makers continue having success? Because people are taking photos. Now with cell phone cameras, we're taking even more photos. I've got a little graphic here that shows projections about how many photos are going to be taken. This is just by Americans. Billions of photos. I know that Facebook, in fact, currently is loading about 3,000 photos a second. So people are anxious to share them. But, you know, on Facebook and Instagram, those photos are sort of fleeting. They're only up there for a little while, and then they're gone. Well, that's why Heritage Makers is so great, because we help people create magic moments. We help people take their photos and celebrate them in all sorts of different ways. Storybooks, cards, calendars, you'll hear more about that. But it's really a gift that is like no other gift. It's at the holidays, it would never be, it would never be turned back in or returned. It's something very personal. There are so many ways to express it. Here's some photos of different ways, people that are experiencing these magic moments. And there's in the lower left there, you can kind of stop a gift-giving session at Christmas by people wanting to stop and read the books and see all the things that they've received. So it's a great timing right now, because the holiday season is coming up and there are so many options for celebrating and personal publishing when it comes to your photos. Going on, you might not think, here's something where it really relates to your business. You might think of it just as something you do personally. But here's a photo that was taken at our recent convention with Patty Gardner and Bill there, and it's just, think of what a nice little gesture this would be, what a great recognition vehicle this would be to put this in a card and send your team and recognize their achievements. So just wanted to put that little bug in your ear about how helpful this would be for your businesses. I wanted to show you, my wife got totally involved in doing projects, but here's a few things that I did. I love to hunt and fish. This is not just for women, okay? Everybody has a passion. Everybody has a hobby. You can take your photos and make little brag books, and it's just a great way to make your photos live and to have fun sharing with other people. One other little book I want to show you is something my wife did. She calls Heritage Makers her after-work therapy. She gets home from work and she does photos. We've done a lot of traveling, and she feels like when she takes her photos, our photos, and puts them in books and writes a little bit about them, that she's kind of going on that trip all over again. So this is something she's really enjoyed. So just wanted to tell you a little bit about the history of the company and give you a glimpse of things you can do. And we're just excited about all you new people getting a look at what we do and how it could benefit you and your family. And we're just really excited. So that's all I have. I'll turn it over to Britt.
Thank you so much, Don. As you all hopefully have heard through Don's message here, Heritage Makers has a heart behind what it does. Really feel that that making your projects, doing something with your photos and capturing those stories in your life, even if it's as simple as putting a canvas on the wall that's a recent photo of the family and having that in your home rather than something that's really old or not even of your family, or reaching out to someone and sending them a card, connecting that way. Just doing simple things with your photos and intentionally connecting with people and preserving your heritage makes a big difference in lives, especially around the holiday season. I'm going to go now over a little bit more on Heritage Makers, give you a little bit broader look at what types of things you can do with Heritage Makers. So let's do that now. There I am, Vice President of Marketing. I don't know if I've said that here yet or not. Let's move forward. This is the idea book with Heritage Makers. This is a catalog that consultants have given out, Heritage Makers consultants, and you now have access to it in your Youngevity Resource Center. You can click on a link and download that PDF. It's many pages of project ideas, products, price lists, all that type of things available in the idea book. Let's just give you some idea of what's available through Heritage Makers. Here's one. It's a template sampler. Now, with Heritage Makers, you have lots of different products you can do. We've talked about some of them: storybooks, canvases, personalized greeting cards, business things like brochures and flyers, all custom printed. You also have the opportunity to do wall canvases and metal prints. All these things are essentially blank when we make them. What we need you to do is use our online publishing system to upload your photos and create the project. Well, we've had lots of designers who spent time doing that, and they've created what we call a template. That's a pre-made project that all you need to do is swap out your photos and your text, and it's ready to go for Heritage Makers to produce and send to you. Here's an example of one right here, Olivia's room. This is what we call a metal print. It's a shaped metal print. If you use that template, it's template ID 109192. If you use that in our system and find this template, all you're going to do is swap out a photo, change Olivia's name to your daughter's name or your own room if it's for you, and you hit publish and order. That completes the project, and you fill out the ordering, tell us where you want it shipped. We print that, we bind it, we create it for you, whatever it takes to make a professionally made project, and we ship that right to your door or the door of someone you love. That's how the system works on that end. And you can see there's a lot of variety here. Here's some incredible wall canvases that you can do, pre-made templates that you can do, different color options, some things for coffee tables down here. You can see in the new year, you have cards that can be sent out that are specific New Year cards that are a lot of fun. On the right-hand side, we have canvases. In the beginning of the year, and Christmas time is a great time to do a new family calendar, not only for your own family, but you make copies of it for your loved ones as well. That's one of the wonderful things about Heritage Makers. You know, I could make a calendar like this, print it out on my computer, and it would look a little bit homespun, but then I'd have to make additional copies and bind those, and it's not the easiest thing. With Heritage Makers, all you do is make it once online. You tell us how many of those you want. We'll make copies for you, all professionally built and for you and shipped out to wherever it is that you'd like us to ship them. Some other things, Mother's Day, projects for mom, you can see here, great cards that are available. Of course, a book template, what a great gift opportunity for mom, 100 things that I love about you. Here's the secret. That template, you don't have to come up with 100 things if you don't want. We have some of them already listed in there, but you'll want to customize it and make it close to your mom. The design's already there. You want to make sure that that's all just entered in, and it's a great project. Lots of great feedback when we release this template. Last of all, on this page, or something I want to highlight is these are what we call a brag bag. You can see one here and on the right-hand side. These are phenomenal with women. Heritage Makers customers across the board have all loved what we call our brag bags. Best part of this is you can customize it. You can have it say whatever you want. You can swap out your photos of your family, of your children, of your pet, whatever it is you want it to do, and then you can take it wherever you go. The best part about this is anywhere you take that bag, you're going to have people ask, number one, where did you get it? And number two, how can I get one too? And that's a great lead into your Youngevity business. A couple other things. We have winter projects. Of course, right now is the time for holiday cards. And we're moving strongly into that in November and December. With Heritage Makers, you can give a holiday card that's not only custom, but that's beautiful, that's fun, that features your family photos. The best part about all of that is everything done through your Heritage Makers account benefits your Youngevity business. We'll talk about that in just a moment. So that gives you kind of an idea of what can be done with Heritage Makers. And you're probably thinking this. You're probably thinking, wow, it looks like you can do many projects with Heritage Makers. And the answer is, yeah, you're right, we can. That's just a small bit of that idea book, and there's many more pages. And if you get online in what we call our template gallery, that's just a gallery of all the pre-designed projects that we've made, you're going to see thousands available for you to sift through and find the perfect project for you. Sometimes that may seem a little bit overwhelming as you're getting into this. There's so much flexibility in our system, so many different niches that we've found products that'll fit with, that it may be a little bit overwhelming. The question is, where do I start? The best way to start is to start simple. Once you know how to use the system, you really can do anything in the system. You can start accessing any of these projects. But we suggest the best way to start is to complete something simple like a holiday card or a thank you card or a birthday card. Anything that you have coming up right now, just go in and make a card and send it to someone. Best of all, on our homepage, we have a link to this, an ad here that links you to a demo that's 5 minutes long, and it will show you how to make that card in just 5 minutes. The example here is making a holiday card in 5 minutes. Cynthia Coulon, our studio project manager, takes you through that process, shows you how to upload a photo, choose your project, and get it done. Great tutorial. We're not going to spend that much time on the tutorial side of it on this call, but would encourage you to go to that on heritagemakers.com, click on that link, watch the demo, and you can start learning how to be a heritage maker like the other heritage maker pros we have. All right, let's give you a little bit more information of just how the system works in a little bit more detail. First of all, remember, it's easy. It may be new to many of you on the call here. If you haven't ever done online publishing with other people who do that online, this may be a new process. But remember, it really boils down to 4 simple steps to get going. Step 1, you need to get a studio account. Now, what's Studio? Studio is just the name of the system that we use to make these projects. So at heritagemakers.com, when you get an account at Heritage Maker, it's actually called a Studio account, and Studio is the place where you make your projects. You can enjoy making all those types of projects we just went through, and the best thing is that you can get a free basic account by visiting heritagemakers.com/YGY, and there's a link on the Resource Center. We'll go through that in just a minute. You can get a free account if you have a Youngevity ID. Not only you as a Youngevity distributor, but your preferred customers can also get a free basic account with their Youngevity ID. Once they get that free studio account, the next step is to go look at our template gallery. There's more than 10,000 templates to search through. You can find the right one for you. Searching simple, it's as easy as typing in Christmas. We'll show you everything Christmas, then you can select whether you want to look at cards or books or some other kind of project. It'll pop up right for you. You just select the one that you want. Once that's done, it'll open up in what we call our studio editor. We'll show you that in just a moment. You swap out your photos and text, and last of all, you click Publish, and you're ready to order. Again, you don't have to do anything after you order. Heritage Makers does it all. We send it to wherever it is that you'd like. That's the 4 steps in getting a Heritage Makers project. Let's go in a little bit more detail. You may be wondering, how is it that I can get to this login page where I get my free account? Well, it's available right now in the Youngevity Resource Center. If you look down at the bottom on the left-hand side, you'll see a Heritage Makers link. There's also a Heritage Maker button on the home page. That'll take you to this page right here. Gives that graphic showing you how you get started. Just click Get My Free Account, and it will take you to the Youngevity login page. We'll also have ways to get to this page on Youngevity.com. We're also putting a link in the shopping cart that'll say Heritage Makers that'll get your preferred customers and distributors to this page as well. It's important that all Youngevity members go to this page first. And this page will tell you a little bit about Heritage Makers. You can even watch a video that gives you an overview. Most important thing is right here. You want to type in your Youngevity ID and password and then click Create an Account. What that allows us to do is to create your account in Heritage Makers and essentially duplicate your Youngevity account at Heritage Makers. Once that's done, you can go to Youngevity or to heritagemakers.com and log in right off of the home page there with your Youngevity ID and password, and you can just get going. But the first step, we need you to do it here. That way we can line up any orders that happen on that account or any orders of your customers. We can make sure that's lined up and that you get paid and get volume on it. Once you've logged in here, you're going to go to heritagemakers.com, and in the top corner you're going to see Template Gallery. Now, this is not the Heritage Makers homepage. You'll become very well acquainted with that. But once you click on Template Gallery, this is an example of what you'll see. Here I've selected Christmas projects and I'm going to select greeting cards, and it's going to show me all the different greeting cards that are available through Heritage Makers. You can see we've got some beautiful templates that are available for anyone with a free account. You can spend a lot of time in the template gallery seeing what's available, but it really is just as simple as finding something you want, clicking on it, and getting started. Once you start with your template, this is Studio. Now, some things you might want to know about Studio, first of all, is there's no special software that you need to install or download. If your computer can access the internet and can visit most web pages, it has what it needs to access Heritage Makers. The only case you may run into is if you have old browsers that you failed to update. You may need to update your browser if it's quite a few versions older. But most people who can access the website or surf the internet can access Studio. Another great thing is you can work online from any computer, anywhere. I work at home on my home computer. I work at work on my work computer on the same projects. The interface is simple. It's drag and drop. Simply upload your photos, then grab them, drag them up to swap them. That 5-minute tutorial will give you the details of how that is. It's really not difficult. And then, of course, you can choose from many of the pre-designed templates, and that makes the whole system just simple to do and easy to make your holiday cards. All right. So that's basically how the system works, and we talked about how your Youngevity account will give you access to a free basic Heritage Makers account or Studio account. Let me introduce you to something else that Heritage Makers offers, and it's actually our top-selling product. It's an account and a way to get this upgraded account. It's an account we call Premier. With your basic account, you have access to many hundreds of pre-made templates, and you have access to some art if you want to start making your own projects from scratch. With a Premier account, it increases your account's access to everything Heritage Makers has to offer. And Heritage Makers has quite a bit to offer. It includes the world's largest digital art and template library. That's really what Heritage Makers has created here. That includes over 10,000 templates, access to 90,000 pieces of art. It also includes some fun free project upgrades like getting a matte cover on your books or some other great upgrades like that for free. It also includes unlimited photo storage online of photos that are ordered in your projects. So your basic account gives you some templates, a good number of templates. It gives you access to some art, but Premier really gives you full access to everything Heritage Makers has to offer. Now, let me just give you a little bit of context here. If we go back to that Studio page, that template gallery page right here, you can see I'm looking at projects here. I've clicked on greeting cards, and what I'm showing right now under Premier, it says Basic. This is a basic account. You can see we have 154 card templates, Christmas card or holiday templates for greeting cards. Now, if that's not enough for you, if we clicked on Premier, if you had a Premier account, you'd see over 1,000 more. So with a basic account, you can really do just amazing things. With a Premier account, you have really the sky's the limit. You can make whatever you'd like to make on heritagemakers.com, and then as you start to do more projects and want to start being creative yourself, it gives you all that access. Now, the question is, how do I get a Premier account? You can simply upgrade online to it. It's only $19.95 a month or $99.95 a year. Now, this used to be our top-selling product was Premier Access, that people would use in making their projects. Then we introduced something just a couple years ago that became our really our top-selling product, and it allows you to get this Premier account for free. Not $19.95 a month or $100 a year. It's absolutely free, and that's called Club HM. Club HM is a publishing club. It's really just people who see value in their photos, want to do something more with their photos than have them collect dust in their hard drive or potentially disappear if they have a hard drive failure. They want to get them out of their computers and into their lives and the lives of people they love. And because they want to do that, they do it monthly. And so we created a monthly auto ship or membership program called Club HM. Here's the best part. You get, with a Club HM membership, you get to enjoy savings of up to 33% off on all your Heritage Makers projects. You also get free Premier access, no paying for access to any art or templates. It's all free with your Club HM membership. Here's how it works. You choose a club level. There's 3 levels to choose from, and you receive 40 to 150 publishing points each month. Now, you may be wondering, what is a publishing point? That's simply points on account that you can use towards products, the retail value of products. So if I'm looking at a canvas that costs 100 points, I would just use my publishing points for that. Now, publishing points or products usually cost $1 a point. That's kind of the retail value. As you buy a Club HM membership, you can see here with the 3 membership levels, you're getting more points for your value. So on our bronze level, you get 40 publishing points. That's good for $40 of Heritage Makers products, but you're only paying $30 a month. That's a 25% savings, or essentially 75 cents a point. And as a bronze club member, each month your account will be charged in AutoShip and put those points on your Heritage Makers account that you can use for any Heritage Makers product. Publishing points are usable for up to 12 months. You have all year long. If you want to use it this month, you can, or you can save up for a couple months if you choose to and use it on a bigger event. It's really whatever you want that way. And of course, it includes that free Premier access. Well, let's look at the other 2 levels. You have a silver level. You just save more, 70 points for $50. You're getting 71 cents a point is your cost, and you're essentially saving about 29 to 30% there. And then on the gold level, it's 150 points for $100. Now, most of our distributors, Heritage Makers distributors, use the gold level because that's really enough points to be able to use the points to do almost any Heritage Makers project, and also to help support your business. Make some fun promo things like a bag that advertises your business, or maybe some cards that you want to send to your team. That gold level is a great level to give you enough points to really market your business and enjoy for your own personal use as well. 150 points for $100, it's 66 cents a point, savings of 34% when you join the Gold Club HM level. So joining is free. You'll actually be prompted as you go in the template gallery and you see templates that are Premier templates. As you click on that, if you're not a Premier member or club member, it'll pop up and say, hey, would you like to become one? And you can simply buy Premier there, or you can do what most of our people do is get it for free. It'll say right there with Club HM, you choose right there which membership level you want to get on. That membership level will get started on your account. Now, there is no minimum commitment with Club HM. You can sign up this month and try it out, and then you can go back on your Heritage Makers account and adjust the level up or down or cancel at any time. It's up to you. But we think you're going to like it and you're going to stay on for quite some time. That's at least the numbers that we've seen from our customers. They stay on for quite some time as they make all their projects and use their photos. All right. So we've had a lot of information. Club HM, hopefully that's clear. There's more information online at heritagemakers.com, and we'll make that available to you. The last question you may be wondering about all this is all great, but how am I paid? Great question. Maybe your mind's been going as you've been seeing this and seeing, my goodness, if there's greeting cards and there's holiday cards and there's books and there's canvases and that's home decor. There's all sorts of things I can add to my business here that I can use myself or that my customers will use. This is a real great way to expand my business. It is. The way that you're paid is similar to how you're paid on Youngevity products. You get paid on every order online. So once you create your free account or your customers go and create their free account, anything they order through that account, you're going to get QV and BV on. You're going to receive 80 cents of QV and 72 cents of BV for any dollar spent on Heritage Makers products online. So if they want to make a canvas, they want to make a card, it's all going to be volume to you. That volume will appear in your business center within 24 to 48 hours after their purchase or after a purchase on heritagemakers.com. It's a little bit of a manual process for us to get that volume over, and we expect in the coming months that that'll be updated to where it's where that volume will appear even faster. So here's an example. If I have a $100 canvas that one of my customers purchases on heritagemakers.com and they've logged in through the Youngevity login page, I'm going to receive 80 QV and 72 BV on that. It's going to pay me out, and go up towards my team. So that is how the normal ordering system works with Heritage Makers. One thing I should probably point out is we pay 100% QV right now on Club HM membership renewals. This is a great option for you if you're looking for volume to qualify for the month. You can get a bronze, silver, or gold club membership. It's $40, $30, $50, or $100, and you're getting 30, 50, or 100 QV on that. Now we pay that on just the membership itself that renews, and that'll pay you out, and you'll see it in your business center. So that is how you get paid on Heritage Makers products. I guess the main thing to realize is, one, that you are paid, and two, getting that Club HM membership will help you qualify, and it's a renewing membership that you'll get the benefit from for yourself, and then also get the benefit of those team members who are on it as well. All right. Well, with that, we're going to switch gears a little bit, and I'm going to introduce you to someone special at Heritage Makers. Her name is Cynthia Coulon, and Cynthia is the studio product manager at Heritage Makers, and she's really responsible for managing all those beautiful templates, the art, and most of the products that we have available to us through Heritage Makers. Cynthia, are you there?
I am here. Thanks, Britt. It is so great to be here with you all today. I'm Cynthia, and I hope to be with you a lot more in the future on calls and different events. I really have been anticipating this time when we have our system ready so we can share our Heritage Makers products with our Youngevity distributors. We really hope that you'll catch the vision today, or that you've caught the vision today, of how much fun it is to create custom projects with us. And more than that, we hope you catch that vision of how much our products can really add to your life and even your business. So personal and business-wise, we've got a lot that can be of value to you. I know that our system and products might seem like a lot to take in. There is a lot to it, but I promise you that if you just get yourself an account, as Britt showed you, and make a greeting card or two, you're going to get the hang of it and you're going to love it. And when a Heritage Makers project shows up at your door, something that you've made yourself, that's when you're really going to get excited. So right now, although everything's new, I still want to tell you a little bit about more about what you can expect from us. So each and every month, we add new art collections to our huge library of digital art. And each collection, when we talk about an art collection, it's a coordinating group of things like backgrounds and clip art and word art, and we bring these things in for different seasons and different occasions throughout the year. So we do love to boast that we have the largest and best digital library of art of this kind. And a lot of our customers really look forward to seeing the new art each month and then using the new art each month as well. So of course, whenever we introduce new art, we supply new templates to go with the new art. And as you saw with Britt, templates are just our pre-designed products that allow you to simply drop in your photos and maybe change a little text, and you've got something beautiful ready to go that will be unique to you. So Britt showed you our template gallery, and it's what's showing now, and that's where all our new templates show up. And some templates that you might be particularly interested in, these are brand new. These are our 90 for Life templates, and there are quite a few in the template gallery, and we will make sure that we put more in. These are products that are going to be fun for you to identify, a fun way for you to identify yourself as a Youngevity distributor, a great way for you to keep in touch with the people on your team, and some motivational things as well. We've got thank you cards and greeting cards and welcome cards. That over-the-shoulder purse is a really cute item. It's called our hipster bag, and we've got lots of fun prints and other cool stuff. So these great new templates are easy for you to find. You'll just have to head over to the template gallery, and in that search box, I've got it bordered in red there at the top. Just type in YGY and press the little magnifying glass search icon, and all these templates will pop up, and lots more. We have others in other color schemes and styles, so enjoy those. These are simple things for you to personalize and will make a big impact on the people who who you share them with or who see them. So let's see. Finally, I just want to invite you to join Heritage Makers on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is a really fun place where customers and distributors gather, share ideas and ask questions, and show off our latest and greatest projects. We also have a really fun design challenge that we invite everyone to participate in each week, and you're of course welcome to join us on that. You just click on that pink challenges box that's there right under our Facebook cover photo. And of course on Pinterest we have a nice array of photo boards that inspire you. They've got a lot of neat things to promote our products and just great ideas of how to use our products in crafts and gifts and things. So I hope you'll follow us there and enjoy that as well. So that's about it for me today. I really appreciate you letting me take some time with you, and I hope you'll join me on our future Heritage Makers product calls. We're going to start actually with one this Thursday, little 30-minute webinars, and we'll be able to answer questions and show you more of what you can do with Heritage Makers and what Heritage Makers can do for you. So today I hope that maybe you'll decide to get your feet wet a little bit on the website and sign in and check out the holiday card tutorial and find something to customize and try it out, because I know you're going to like it. So thanks, Britt.
Hey, thank you, Cynthia. Lots of fun things there. You're going to, everyone on the call, you're going to absolutely love Cynthia. Each month we come out with new projects and new art, and the tutorials that she's talking about, the calls that we're going to be doing Thursdays, it's a great way for your customers to get just a quick demo of how to use the system. You know, it's a simple system, but sometimes if someone's not used to, like I said, doing things like this online, watching a quick demo or tutorial can really kind of help them visualize and get questions answered in a jiffy. So thanks again, Cynthia. All right. Well, we're almost done with the call. I just wanted to talk really briefly about customer service. You may end up with questions as you're using heritagemakers.com. Your customers may end up with questions, and we have a fantastic customer service team here at Heritage Makers, and we would like to introduce you to some of those resources that are available to you. First of all, on the Youngevity Resource Center, there's a link now that says Heritage Makers. You can go there, and that's how you can access that login page and get some more information. We will be posting an FAQ there as well as some other instructions, and that's a great place to get specific information about Heritage Makers and your Youngevity business. There's also a green Need Help button on the left-hand side of every heritagemakers.com page. If you click on that, you can do an online chat with one of our representatives who is knowledgeable and should be able to answer just about any question you can throw at her. Next, we have at the bottom of the Heritage Makers page a Support Center. There's a link in the footer that says Support Center. That'll take you to a knowledge base of a lot of different articles that have been written up answering some of our most common questions. It's a great way to get answers quickly. Just go to the Support Center, type in whatever the question is, and you'll see answers pop up immediately. Finally, we of course have Heritage Makers customer service. Now, the Heritage Makers calls will be answered by the Provo office. They have specialized training in offering Heritage Makers product and answering those questions. You can get to that customer service by calling just the main Youngevity line. There's a menu option to get to Heritage Makers, or you can go to the Heritage Makers website and go to Contact Us, and you can find a direct line to that office as well. Either way works, and our customer service team is excited and happy to help you out. Well, that's the call today. That's the announcement with Heritage Makers. You've heard it a couple different times, and I just reiterated at the end of the call. Best thing to do is, number one, go get a Heritage Makers account. I'd also say go like the Facebook page. That allows us to be able to communicate some fun things to you via Facebook. And then find a project to do. A simple project, a card's one of the best things to start with, and make a goal to start that project and finish it the same day, and you'll really learn the system, and I think you'll have a great time doing it. Well, that's it. That's our call. Again, thanks for attending. We'll be posting this up shortly, and we'll be answering, I'm sure, questions that will come up and posting in the Resource Center those FAQs. So thank you all for attending, and we'll talk to you on a future call.